Okay, welcome back to Mr. T's Bonsai-ease. If you saw the first video, thank you very much. If you didn't, maybe you should go back and have a look at that one. You'll see some great improvements between that one and this one. I think a few of the things I noticed was I had done the first one in portrait mode, but now I'll do it in landscape mode like everyone else. Secondly, I got a turntable, so it's going to be a bit clearer to show you what is going on. So let's get on with it. Where do we start? So I bought this Acer Palmatum. It is Summergold. Summergold. I went down to B&Q because they have a whole raft of kind of like just starter maples down there, and they bring them in mass, and they don't really worry about the quality too much. But if you go down there, and you know, if you don't know what B&Q is, for my global audience one day, it's the like a hardware store in the UK. I like to go down there, have a look, and because you'll always find a few hidden jewels, hidden gems down there. And I think I found one here in this Acer. I didn't intend to go buy something, but I ended up buying it. Only cost, it cost between 20 and 30 pounds. Because I think it's got nice potential. I think it's got nice potential. If you have a look, right, basically this branch here, and then it's got a nice kind of like main trunk going up, and there's lots of branches going on up at the top here. Okay, what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to be a bit experimental and put it on this tray. To try and get a better view. Let's have a look. This could get a bit messy. Alright, so we're gonna... I've taken it out already. It's quite well established, and I don't want to mess things up, you know. Don't want to mess things up. It's enjoying itself. Don't know why I'm doing this really, but let's just we're gonna give it a bit of a prune. Let's tease the roots out, open a bit. But it's in good soil, you know. Don't want to mess it up. Okay. I'm just gonna tease these off. I'm just gonna cut these off. Hopefully not do too much damage. It is just the beginning of August here, so I don't think there's any reason to be playing around with the soil too much. Right, let's put it here. Hopefully you've got a decent view of it from there. Let me get my secateurs. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to lop this off. It's just, you can see it's just obviously not needed. Let's just lop it off. Okay. Now, let's take a breather. I think that's already, you can see. Now we need to go down here and have a look at the old roots. What is going on down there? Okay, come on, let's try to tinker with this a bit. I'm going to do it in this tray. Expose the root, get down to the bottom of the trunk so we can see what this bonsai would look like. I'm worried that my phone camera is going to topple over. Okay, not especially much going on down here, I don't think so. Nevertheless, we'll just get down there. Right, it's slightly thickened out. Yeah, the root is the trunk is slightly thickened out down there, as we would expect, but nothing special on the Nibari front, unless I go deeper. Always worried I'm going to do a damage to the tree. Anyway, okay, so I've pushed it down a bit. Yeah, okay. Let's push it down a bit, and let's just go with that. Yeah, nothing. Okay, we'll just chop this up a bit. All right. Right, now we're going to start playing with this. So the first thing I notice is that I've got this V formation on the trunk here, right? You can clearly see that. It's V on the trunk. Now I definitely want to get rid of one of those. In my first video with the Bonsai Katsura, I've kind of kept the two trunks, the split, but I think for this one I bought it thinking that I'm gonna get rid of one of them, and I know which one I'm going to get rid of, and I'm not going to spend too much time about it. I'm just going to get rid of it because I know I've got a branch here that I want to play with. The branch here that I'm going to play with, you can see that's a very nice branch. I'm trying to see which way the tree is inclined. I wonder if it was planted at an angle. It might look, that was looking interesting actually, wasn't it? Angle like that, branch here, and then this trunk here. When I get some wire, I could even twist it a bit. Maybe that's an interesting angle. Oh, maybe that's an interesting angle. Maybe for me, I'd have to turn it around to show you. Then this branch could come there. That's very nice, actually. Oh, that's very nice, actually. That's very nice branch. I like it. And then I'm gonna get rid of. Maybe I keep this one then. Now this one's got a nice number of branches on it. I really just want to get rid of this. This is the most difficult decision I'm going to make on this tree, I think. Which of these two verticals I get rid of. I've bought it to experiment with. It's going to look like a brutal move when I do it, but it's the way it has to be. Comes to bonsai. I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this because that's got good movement back in. That'll go like this, and this will come like this. I think I'm just gonna do it, guys. I'm just gonna do it. This is going to come off. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this for a start. Let's just get rid of that for a start. Yeah, you see, I'm trying to expose this main trunk up here, main branch. That is going to be my tree. I'm going to go with that. It's got a lot of branches on it. It'll be nice. It'll work out. it'll work out. Yep, we're going to go with the traditional bonsai approach. There's only going to be one main trunk here. I'm going to take that, I'm going to try and make cuttings out of these actually. I'm just going to pop them in this glass of water here. We'll deal with it later. Alright, here we go. Alright, gone. Now, I don't think what we're left with is too bad, but it's tall. It needs to be brought down. In fact, I can see it. We need to bring it down to about here. You can see something going on. Now you can see, right? That's going to come out here. Get some wire. That's going to come out here. And I think this needs to be trimmed off a bit. So we're going to do that. We're just going to do that. But I tell you, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it actually. Let it grow the rest of the season. But then this trunk is quite thick. Maybe we don't want it to get any thicker. Or become too thick. Let's trim it back then. Let's trim it back a bit. Trim it. Trim it to here. It's done. Guys, you just have to do it, you know, you just have to do it. Just have to do it. Okay, see? Still nice, still very bushy. Some more refinement required there. There's quite a bit of branching going on there, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Maybe this one that's going up needs to come out. Maybe I can just take this one out. I think that'd be nice actually. Yeah, let's get rid of him. We will get rid of this one. Okay, got rid of that one. Oh, I'll take that as a cutting maybe. See if we can root that. Looks a bit hard, the wood does, but never mind. Alright, so, you know, that's going to come like that. And I think that's a pretty decent branch. This is my main. Now this is the way the tree continues. Now we're going to try and wire it in there. Not now. I haven't got any wire. We're going to try and wire it in there. Okay. Now. So is this the front? This is not the front. This has got to be. Yeah. This angle is very interesting actually. Yeah, I like this, I like this. So what I'm thinking is, if I want to show you, this will come like this, and this will kind of bend over like this. That'll be the tree. Okay. So then, you know, I've got a branch here. You know, there's not much more to do on this. Really, because this is going to bend down. Okay, I'm going to take it off this for a moment. Right. So this is going to bend down. There you go. Bend down to the side. Then I've got a branch here. 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 And this could be my leader. I think this is my leader, and I'll just curve it in, or this could be my leader. Curve it in. But what's going to happen is that these two need to come off. All right, let's just cut this down a second. These guys need to come off. They're too thick. There are two of them. I think you can see something's coming out here. Yeah, these two guys are too thick up here. And this is my, I'm gonna make one of these the leaders. Yeah, that works well, it works well, it works well. This needs to come off totally at the top here. It's just gonna come off. Don't waste time, off you come. Okay, you see, it's looking nice. And this could be like this as the leader. In fact, yeah, why not? This could be another branch, and this is my leader. I think we're doing very nicely. I'm just going to trim this off here. And I think we're done. We are done. Just going to keep it like that for the moment. You know, when I get some wire, I'm going to make some videos of wiring these down, and then it's going to start looking interesting. It's going to look interesting. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next video.